Initializing. Boot log 10642. Activating Universal Translator. Powering off primitive cellular devices. Processing. Access complete. Initializing Emery Directive. Space. The final place we can colonize. The year is 3069 Common Era. After the successful colonization of every planet in our solar system, thanks to the invention of instant interplanetary teleporters, humanity's sights turned to the stars. Our nearest star, Proxima Centauri, was to be our destination. The Supranational United Space Alliance mounted a mission to send a group to Proxima Centauri B, our closest exoplanet, to establish a teleportation hub and enable mass travel to the new solar system. The team was personally and secretly selected by S.U.S.A founder Reginald Fridge. Without prior meeting, the crew, with Fridge as captain, were placed into cryo-freeze on a Mach 37,059 vessel headed to Proxima Centauri. After 100 years of cryosleep, they are soon to awaken. This is the voyage of the S.U.S.A Mongoose. Its 100-year mission: to acquire new worlds, to complete tasks none else can, to boldly go where none among us have gone before.
Starlog. Day 36,525, 0600. This is Chief Officer Doric Dalton, call sign Dalt. Well, today's the day. 100 years of cryo-freeze and 1,000 years of human innovation have led to this day. The day we finally arrive in our new solar system. And the day this crew finally meets each other for the first time. Interesting choice, Fridge. Ah well, can't go on what's been done for too long. Preparations to be done. Alexa!
It's Ida.
Whatever. How's our approach looking?
It's a straight shot to the surface of Proxima Centauri B from here. Estimated arrival time is approximately 3 hours from now.
Great. That's good. Good morning protocols.
As you say.
My name is Doric Dalton, and I will be your guide. Second in command around here, yeah, I'm qualified. Gonna make my mark on history that time cannot erase, because everything is perfect in space. Taking up the Charlotte Vitrix Fridge. Welcome aboard.
Morning, Sal.
I have every belief I would see you on board. Well, the captain wouldn't dare venture another system without his darling wife. That and if you'd gone into cryo without you, your age gap would be in the other direction.
Astute observation, Doric. You see, even 100 years of cryo-sleep has done nothing to slow your mouth.
Afraid it'll take more than cryo to do that.
As am I.
Reach second officer, Charlotte Vitrix Fridge. Partner of the captain by his side from Earth to bridge. I'll ensure the ship's in shape before the captain takes his place, and that everything is perfect in space.
Run away to claim a brand new system. We hold ourselves the values of discovery. The S.U.S.A Mongoose now Operation Base. Claim and Japan from Proxima to Earth, and everything is perfect in space.
Dalton, I am so glad to see that you've woken up on the right side of the cryo-freeze chamber, though I haven't been quite so lucky. If you excuse me, I'll be in the mess hall for the dark if you need me.
You're right there, you're walking kind of funny.
Fine, just devastating still.
You're a lucky man, Captain. Ah, you must be Corporal Corporal Nope, no way I'm getting that.
Corporal Ziggy this terrorism cause for Mars and Martyr is terrorism. If it helps, it means...
Zig! Can I call you Zig?
Sure, whatever's helpful.
Great! Well, you know. So, you must be the, security, right? The muscle?
Engineering.
So, you got any hobbies, or?
I read a lot. Old Earth novels are of particular interest to me. I studied Earth literature alongside astronautical engineering. Nothing pairs better with the internal workings of a point quad-lux engine like an old Christie or Conan Doyle.
Oh, like those old detective novels.
I could have done it in a more general term. Not every story needs a detective. Corporal Six my name, I guess, and I'm the engineer. I fix malfunctions fast as an express orienteer. I'm helping to make strides for each and every human race, so everything is perfect in space. So, have many others spoken yet?
Oh, just you and one other as of yet, but I wouldn't talk to her till she's had her cup of dark.
Ah, exciting. That means there's still good quarters left to claim.
Ah, you must be the captain.
Oh no, not quite yet. No, I'm Chief Officer Doric Dalton.
Dolt? Isn't the word dolt?
It's a nickname, and I've earned it through the respect of my fellow crewmates. That's not something I'm sure you'd understand, judging by your age. Anyway, you must be...
Major Ruben Herrick, Defense Division.
Ah, so you're the security. That's interesting. I can't seem to find your file. Oh, there it is. Formatting issue, not to worry. Welcome aboard.
Right, so if you're on the captain, then who is?
Captain Reginald Fridge.
Wait, Fridge is leading the mission itself. As in, founder of S.U.S.A Reginald Fridge, that Fridge? Whew, damn, I knew he was in charge of the expedition, but I didn't think he'd personally be manning it.
First standpoint to him myself, but our captain is nothing if not insistent.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm Major Ruben Herring, I wear the color red. I'm the bodyguard who's making sure nobody ends up dead. I don't really understand what we're doing in this place, but everything is perfect in space.
Well, I think another crewmate should be coming in soon.
I'll leave it to it then. Sorry, but...
No, you're fine. Still waking up.
Yeah, same. Major Ruben Herrick.
Officer. Second officer, Charlotte Beatrix Fridge.
Fridge! Never knew he married?
No, he was, never terribly public with it, though I suppose one must think differently about their publicity when they're the founder of the primary enterprise of interplanetary transport.
So, nice meeting you.
And you too. Right, how many weeks so far?
4, including ourselves, still awaiting our scientist, tech medic, and of course our captain, though I suspect another may... speak of the devil.
That reminds me, I need to check the captain's quarters, make sure everything's up to standard, adults. Goodbye.
Will do, Charlotte.
Whoa! What was her whole deal?
Oh, she's just like that. Something you'll become quite used to. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you the head scientist at S.U.S.A, the one who led Project Pam?
Guilty as charged, love. Gowdens! Dr. Joe Gowdens. I'll be the crew scientist for this mission.
Well, it is certainly nice to have the world's leading expert in teleportation on hand to establishing the first intersystem teleportation hubs.
That's why I'm here. Though I expect you need more than just my expertise in this task. That's why we're all here. No,
Oh yeah, we're all experts here.
certainly not. Dr. Joe Gowden, science extraordinaire. I'm master of quantum physics, chemistry, and all things clear. I'm on to make the quantum tunnel back to our home base because everything is perfect in space. Now I think Fridge's partner had the right idea with that dark half. Where might I find the mess hall?
Either of those 2 doors there, and then the first door you see from there.
Thank you kindly.
Officer Dalton, may I assist you in any of your preparations?
We're fine, thanks, Ada.
Ida,
Whatever.
my readings are indicating you are experiencing a high level of...
Look, if you want to be helpful, you can make sure there's a cup of dark waiting for the captain when he gets up, okay?
It will be done.
Great. Helpful. AI, am I right?
The statement you ask me to judge the accuracy of has no indication of an opinion for me to agree or disagree with.
Yeah. I just mean, well, you know, I can do things myself. You get me?
No. No, I don't. IDA stands for Artificially Intelligent Designation Assurance. The primary function is to ensure the mission is successful in completing its required designation. I should know. I was on the design team. Anything it does is in service of the mission running smoothly. If you have any complaints about its assistance, I'm sure we can find you a survey to fill out.
Okay, anyways, I'm assuming from your little tech spiel there that you're our tech expert.
You would be correct. Couple of ficus mountebank. And you?
Oh, of course, I never introduced myself. You can call me Dalt.
Don't have to tell me twice. I am Corporal Mountebank, genius in tech. Expert in the system so essential to this trek. I'm equipped with cybernetics to enhance an interface. Therefore, everything is perfect in space.
Ah, here's our last non-captain crewmate.
People in frozen high. Where the fuck am I?
Excuse me.
No, sorry, excuse me. I just woke up in a cold glass tube. Where on earth am I?
You're not. Cryo-freeze amnesia. It's a temporary condition, but better to explain. I'll let you deal with that one.
Oh boy. Alright, let's check the old files here. Ruth Emery, that name ring a bell?
Yeah, that's me. What's going on here?
Well, basically, we're on our way to claim a brand new system. We hold ourselves to values of discovery and wisdom. S.U.S.A Mongoose, our operation base. We'll claim brand new turf and approximate Earth and everything is perfect in space. Got it? Great. Now try introducing yourself.
Oh, no, I don't really.
It's a space thing, you just gotta.
My name's Ruth Emery. I woke up in a tube without any memory.
Great, that's enough. It's time to get you up to pace. You'll see that everything is perfect in space. My name is Dora Dalton. I'll be your guide. Second in command. You're down everything is perfect in space. Hold ourselves to values of discovery and wisdom. S.U.S.A Mongoose, our operation base. We're brand new perfect, approximate perfect. Everything is perfect. Captain?
Where is he, Dalt? This is the space thing that I don't get.
No. It's Joe. Okay. Ada. Activate rude awakening protocols on the captain's cryo chamber pod.
Are you absolutely sure about that?
I didn't ask for your opinion. I asked you to do it, okay? Now let's get the show on the road.
As you wish.
All right. We're gonna run that back a bit, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Claiming brand new perfect. Approximate perfect. Everything is perfect.
Of course it's not! Everybody stay calm! We have procedures for this kind of thing! Okay! Ada! Who is the qualified medic on board for this mission?
The assigned medic for this mission is Dr. Ruth Emery.
Of course. course, why wouldn't it be the amnesiac?
Doctor, you're an amnesiac?
Okay, is there another doctor on board?
I'm a doctor.
Yes!
In quantum mechanics.
Focus here!
According to the S.U.S.A Regulatory Handbook, Part 375Q, Section Lambda, all S.U.S.A missions are required to have at least 2 qualified medics on board.
You read that?
Yes. Okay, that's very good. Okay. Ada, who is the second qualified medic on board for this mission?
The secondary qualified medic on this vessel is Captain Reginald Fridge.
I'm kidding. Okay, Emery, could you at least try checking for a pulse or something?
I'll give it a go, I guess.
Come on, Johnny.
Anything?
Oh, nothing but super cold, like freezing cold.
Well, let's not state the obvious, but he did just come out of cryo-freeze.
No, that is odd. The cryo chamber is meant to reheat and reanimate its inhabitants, and that clearly has not happened here.
That wasn't from Rude Awakening protocols, was it?
No. Rude Awakening can only be activated once Good Morning is completed. Something went wrong here.
Oh, really? I thought everything was going swimmingly. Oh, you know, apart from the dead captain.
Maybe his microneurons bugged out or something.
Is what?
Microneurochips. They're like tiny little pacemakers for the brain.
They take over some core brain functions. Failure at his age could spell death.
We don't know if he's dead. I mean, he will be if we join us soon.
Who's in charge here? What was the robot's name?
Ada, who's in charge?
In the absence of the captain, emergency power is instilled in Chief Officer Doric Dalton.
Oh,
Naturally. I can't see any way that would go wrong.
All right, everybody. Stay calm. Everything is under control. I'm gonna ask everybody, with the exception of Dr. Emery, please find the quarters and remain there.
You're sending us to our rooms? Like in the stories?
Exactly like that.
You don't think...
No, I don't think. But I feel as though something nefarious is afoot. Now, to your rooms, all of you. Dr. Emery, if you could assist me in getting the captain to the medbay for diagnosis. All right, Ada. I want a full system sweep. Give me status on escape pods, the captain's cryo chamber, and security footage. Now, as for you.
me.
Yeah, you. How much do you remember?
Some of the first dates felt familiar. Other than that, I work as a tube without any knowledge of my surroundings. Now the captains! Look, I'm sorry, I really don't know anything.
Good.
I'm sorry.
Well, not like good, but like, you know, you're a blank slate. That means I can trust you, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you.
Yes. And what that means is, when I, in a moment, call on the crew and assign everyone various tasks to complete, your real task will be investigating anything that you find particularly sus.
Alright, then you can count on me.
Report complete.
Let's hear it.
Escape pods. None launched. Mechanical failures present in launch mechanism. Security footage. Footage recording has been disabled by system failures, and no prior records seem to exist. Cryo-freeze systems. Several malfunctions in Reginald Fridge's cryo-freeze chamber appear to have gone unflagged and unreported during Good Morning protocols. At its current state, there are signs of software, mechanical, and chemical errors, though it is near impossible to say in which order they occurred. On a general sweep, several other systems ship-wide appear to have failures, including electrical malfunctions, as well as laboratory, perishables, and cargo stock issues.
And the captain?
Deceased. Judging by vital signs, the time of death is unknowable due to the nature of his death surrounding cryosleep. The death may have occurred any time within the last 100 years up until approximately 15 minutes ago. Shall I alert the crew?
No. I'll call them in momentarily.
Cryotech isn't meant to just fail like that, I think.
No, you're right. Perhaps some of your memories are starting to filter back in. But no, cryotech doesn't just fail like that. Which is why I suspect foul play.
You think it was intentional?
The captain is dead. The ship in disarray, and Fridge had a lot of enemies. An anonymously manned mission like this, now that's the perfect environment for a murder. All I know is that any one of them could have done it, and so far, you're the only one with a solid alibi.
That was a lot told.
Yes it is.
Do you want me to put Fridge into freeze?
Please do. Call everyone in momentarily. Starlog. Day 36,525, 0615. This is Chief Officer. This is Captain Doric Dalton. Woo. Captain Reginald Fridge is dead. I now feel that it's my duty to bring the truth to light as best as I can. But I don't know what I'm doing! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! What am I doing? I know what to tell the crew. About his death, so that'll be fun. Oh, John's poor wife. No, I can't trust any of them. They're all suspects. Ada, call in the crew. Still, I must handle this with care.
So, what's the verdict?
Signs of sabotage in the captain's flight chamber.
And how is the captain?
Oh, thank you for asking. Well, I'm a little shaken, but I'm... Oh, no, you meant... No, my bad, he's dead.
What? Fixable! Amazing!
No, it wasn't rude awakening. The captain was dead in the chamber. Rude awakening made that a little bit more apparent.
What would you know? Amnesia suddenly cleared up.
No, unfortunately, it was your AI that found that out.
Wait, hold on. You said sabotage earlier. You think one of us did this?
I do. May I please have everyone's attention? I have an announcement to make. It's something delicious, exquisite, suspicious. Someone around here is a fake. Every single one of you is suspects, and I suspect you all understand how. But we know not how it happened. Our honorable captain is met with a murder most foul. Could be any one of us who could read this very day. Just spare me if you have just to spare. Everyone has a motive. Everyone has a meaning. Someone in this room may not what they seem. There's been a murder, crime far too terrible to name. There's been a murder. We now find ourselves in the trappings of a cave. It's a modern murder mystery. Our cap in the dust and cause rages history. There's no one to trust. There's been a murder, which means a murderer's about.
A murder? Oh, that's too terrible. Who would do such a thing?
I can think of a few kinds of people.
Some monstrous vampire or werewolf.
Or a mafioso in the night.
Or some secret Satan.
In this town of Salem,
Where's a clue our suspicions are right?
I swear I will find them
cuffs. I'll prove it's wrong, I'll prove that I'm good enough.
Everyone has a reason, everyone has a rhyme for this act of treason they'll pay for in time.
There's murder, a killing of minion, a search,
Watch out,
imposter, I'm
coming for you. Oh, rejected, oh, the sign, oh, expected.
There's
Nowhere to find this
For my first act as captain, I swear I will solve Richard's murder. Captain Dorito, don't you case. Don't bring all the spores in the challenge.
fungus, all felt no Chyst and imposters among us.
Right, here's how it's gonna go from here. There are several systems shipwide and need repairs, and all of you are gonna repair them.
What? Boo! I mean, there's been a murder. I mean, don't you think we have better things to be doing than maintenance?
Several of these systems are critical to our continued survival. We won't be dying of a murder if we die of a power outage first.
Even so, I hardly think splitting up across the ship is the greatest idea for our continued survival if you expect there to be a murderer aboard.
Well, we have no indication the murderer should strike again.
With all due respect, which isn't a lot, that is quite possibly the stupidest idea I have ever heard. More than half of the crew lacks half the expertise to fix half of the issues on board this ship. Only myself and the Martian seem to have any applicably useful skills.
Half Martian.
Precisely why I've assigned each of you tasks well within your areas of expertise. Zig, you're to look into issues surrounding the ship's power distribution. Montebank, security, see if you can find any logs or footage. Harry, I want you to sort the mess in the mess hall and check out the escape pods. Gowdens, stock take of the lab. Emery, stock take of the entire cargo bay, seeing as your medical expertise is yet to return. If it does, go look at a med bay. Charlotte, you're on rec room duty, but take 5 before you do. You're probably dealing with emotions or something.
And what will you be doing as we're gallivanting around the ship playing janitor?
I'll be in the captain's quarters, conducting interviews. When I call on each of you, you're to stop what you're doing and report to the captain's quarters. There you will give me all of your whereabouts leading up to Captain Fridge's death. I'll be starting with you, Charlotte. Any questions? Great, let's go.
I wouldn't.
And why is that?
The captain's chair of a typical S.U.S.A craft comes equipped with biometric scanners that deliver several thousand volts to anybody who isn't assigned as captain of the vessel. So, unless you're into that, I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you recall, Captain Dalton said there's power distribution issues across the ship, so...
They're right. Power does seem to be down on the chair. Still, don't you think that's... Oh, you're just... yeah, sure.
Oh, wow! No electrocution! Shocking!
You make my envy fall on Fridge.
Stop agreeing with it.
Interesting.
What?
There's only 7 quarters on the ship, including the captain's.
That's interesting. How?
Well, there's 7 of us.
That lines up to me.
Yes, but there are 8 of us before the captain passed.
Yes, that could very well be something to note. By procedure, each member of the crew should have their own quarters, though we know Fridge was never really one for the rules, and I'm sure he would have liked more incentive for Miss Beatrix Fridge to share a bed.
Ew, gross!
Yeah, no, I gotta agree with the purple shirt here. I do not want to think about Reginald Fridge putting out.
I am with you there. Though, that does bring to mind something we do need to address.
The captain putting out?
No. Our names! We can't go on calling each other by the color of our clothes.
You make a good point. Corporal Ophiuchus Mountebank, Tech Division.
Herring, Major Reuben Herring, and the security detail.
Corporal Zig Zig. The captain seemed to find that easier. I'm in engineering.
Dr. Jove Gaudens. Yes, the Jove Gaudens. But you can all call me whatever you want, as long as you call me.
Okay, I'm Ruth Emery. Dr. Ruth Emery, supposedly.
You really don't remember a thing?
Oh, just the basics.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Our memories are a large part of who we are. That's something my mother taught me.
Well, supposedly it's temporary, so hopefully I should be back to myself reasonably soon.
Yeah, really sucks to know that if I get stabbed by some murderer, there's not going to be a medic around to help.
Cut the girl some slack. Even with amnesia, I doubt she's the least competent member of this crew.
Not a fan of Captain Dolt, I see.
He makes it hard to be. Though, against Fridge, it's really a question of the shiniest of the 2 Chysts.
You guys think he did it? Killed the captain? I mean, you know, he seems to be the one who's benefited the most from it.
Ooh, he could have. And he was awake before any of us too. That covers motive and opportunity.
Yet, means is lacking. I seriously doubt Dolt to be capable of anything remotely sabotage beyond hitting things with a wrench.
Don't you guys think that pointing fingers like this is highly unproductive?
No one's pointing fingers, darling. We're just looking at facts.
All facts are fine until the fine print thins your view. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an entire stock of the cargo bay to do.
Let's go.
She's right.
Yeah, we do gotta be getting to work.
Buzzkill.
Get me.
I mean, come on! We are in the middle of a murder mystery. It'd be a crime not to have a bit of fun with it. This kind of thing only happens in fiction. But no, they'll want to bog it down with work. You know, I signed up for this thing in the first place to get away from the old 9 to 5. And now they want me to do a stock take? Like we're back on Earth again! It is so dreadfully boring for someone like me.
I know, right? It's like you're the super cool hot scientist person who hated the planetary extension next to the link system in Project Band, but look, are you doing stock take?
Exactly! I'm so glad there's someone who understands. You're a good listener, Ruben.
Hey, you know, it always pays to listen well. You know, you'll never know what you'll hear. It's always good to have someone you can trust on board, though. I don't really know anyone. Did you know any of these folks before coming aboard?
I knew Fridge, obviously, before he got iced. I knew of Mountebank's work. The rest? No.
Okay. I thought you must have known Charlotte based on how readily you comforted her there, but you must be nice like that.
I'm always a shoulder, love. We were just talking about you.
Just talking and not working, I see.
Would Major Reuben Herring please report to the captain's quarters?
Oh, that's my cue. Good talking, Doc.
So?
So?
What did you tell him?
What you would expect.
Which is?
I woke up, talked to adult, got herring in the mess hall, and well, then I went to the captain's quarters before going to greet the captain.
So, you neglected to tell them that.
Yes, of course I neglected to tell them that. Are you insane?
The longer we hide it, the more suspicious we are going to look in the long run.
Oh, we tell them at any point and we become suspects number one. Oh, and number two.
Innocent people don't hide things. Unless you mean to tell me you aren't innocent.
Don't even begin to imply that, Joe.
We should just tell them. This will be infinitely worse if they find out we are withholding information. I mean, come on, Charlie, baby. It also means we can be a little more open with this.
You still aren't getting it. You know what? This isn't a game, Jove. You know what? Little brain, I'm gonna explain it very simple. Let me paint a picture for you.
Let's just imagine, hypothetically, laid in cryo sleep. Synthetically, now say to her, now wake up 7 years early. And like in normal movies they've seen, so they jump to the routine. But they don't make it down and dirty. 6. They continue with this act for a couple of weeks. Got nothing else to do, so rinse and repeat until they finally agree. Turn to cryo sleep. How the affair comes, but when the penalty runs, complications arise. The captain's deceased. Now imagine what's the captain's wife. How the bastard's gone and lost his life. Understand for a killing like hell. Do you hear all the sound? If we admit to any of this, we get thrown in a world of Chyst. If you want a motive that gives the ground, do you hear all the sound? Don't ask me to keep the little ground, 'cause I hear all the sound.
I mean, all of that sounds pretty good to me.
Oh my god! We're fucking listening to
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Charlie, baby! I think maybe you're not hearing what I'm hearing. How about we imagine two adults share a love?
They have to hide away.
She's married to the captain,
So it's a little risque.
till of course that means they wake up one lucky day. And news that should make them sad suddenly isn't so bad.
Now they love has nothing to get in its way. Sounds pretty good. You could like that, right? So your husband's dead.
Come on, baby, let's make some fireworks. You know I'm up to going you down. Do you hear how that sounds? Reduce make sure, but I can be better. And maybe we could even get together. Come on, let's go a couple of rounds. Do you hear how that sounds?
You know it wouldn't work out.
You never know till you try.
Is that what this is about?
Baby, look in my eyes.
I don't know what to do.
You're good to me and I do you.
Hear how the sound. Hear how the sound. Hear how the sound. Do you?
Hear how that sounds.
No.
Oh,
This can't
Charlie,
continue.
nothing like this.
What if someone
We
saw?
can't hide this forever.
My husband is dead, Jove! This isn't some innocent little fling.
I know. Obviously. I understand that, but I...
No! It isn't right, Dr. Gowden. I'm sorry.
Charlie, wait!
Laboratory stock take.
Best get to it.
And on second thought, I will take the scenic route.
Anyway, that's why I never trust a lunatic with a basal spray.
Oh, that is good! Whoa! Oh, man. Anyway, yeah, thanks for your account. You're dismissed.
Anytime, cat. Hey, look, it's the bankster. Mount Bank, bank amount, Mackey Bow, good old Mountie Banky.
If you call me by any of those names again, there will be more than one murderer you have to look out for on this ship.
Noted.
Corporal Moneybank, you could see me in the captain's quarters.
Certainly.
Oh, come on. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dr. Emery, I didn't see you there.
That's alright, I wasn't aware of my surroundings.
Oh, me neither. I was following this wire. You see, it doesn't show up in any of the ship's internal circuitry diagrams, but it seems to be causing some problems. Not to worry, though. Detective Zigacanthus and Terrazig is on the case.
Is that your full name?
My first and last. Oh, and without the detective part.
Oh, that's a shame. A good detective would be pretty useful right about now.
Captain Dolt seems to be doing that.
True, but I can't help but think that someone with a little bit more experience with mysteries, such as yourself, would be better equipped for that position.
Did the captain tell you about that?
Oh, no. Stock take, everyone's personal possessions are still there. Mostly just photo albums and portraits. Not you, though. Just an old battered paper copy of Agatha Christie's. And then there were none.
Oh, you found that, did you? Okay. Well, to be honest, the only family I ever knew were my parents. I offered them both the cryo-freeze pack to your family when I got with the mission, but they declined. I figured photos weren't doing much good if they'd both be dead when I got back. So I wanted to bring something that really reminded me where I'm from. It was my grandfather's on my Terran side. He's the one that got me into the genre. He worked as an archivist. But the center he was with decided on getting rid of and burning all the old physical books in exchange for more like drive storage or something. Yeah. But he swiped a few of his favorites. I think he got away with it too.
Perfect crime, though. One that got away, huh? I'm sorry, I could never really get behind murder mysteries. I'm glad you got a connection with them, though.
Helps keep me human. I was about to ask if you had anything similar, and then I remembered the whole amnesia thing.
I forgot about that. I'm sure it'll come back to me eventually.
I hope so. Although, you were just able to remember not liking murder mysteries.
Oh, I guess you're right. Weird. Suppose you jogged my memory a bit with your touching story.
Oh, okay then. Sure, I could try jogging it further then. Okay. So why couldn't you get into the genre?
Well, you see, my parents were killed by a murder mystery.
Doctor, I'm so sorry I didn't know.
No, I'm joking! Oh, sorry, bad timing. Sorry, I still don't remember. Legally split about my parents, unfortunately. To give you my real answer, I don't know, I don't think you've really got the appeal.
How so?
I mean, you spend the whole time so focused on trying to guess who the killer is, I feel like most people miss out on the moral. All anyone ever cares about in the end is whether they guessed right, and half the time, the answer's so simple and obvious, you're like, yeah, no, Chyst! Or so contrived, you couldn't have guessed it to begin with.
Not in the well-written ones.
Yes, and in fact, you can barely tell if it's even a well-written one until the ending doesn't help.
There are definitely more signs to the quality of a murder mystery than just the ending.
Okay, we'll agree to disagree.
Nope. You've got me started on this. I did a minor in Earth literature to agree to disagree. Oh, it's never that simple in a murder mystery. It's never that simple. It's not meant to be. There are thrillers to the left and killers to the right, and you never even know if your guess was right. I smell a recipe for murder. I hope you got the appetite.
Oh, you really like these things, don't you?
We've been telling these stories for millennia. There's a reason Christie is still the best-selling novelist in history. So don't come at me with your knives out. Convinced yet?
You're surprisingly stubborn.
I'm British.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, it's never that simple
In a murder mystery.
Now you're getting it. It's never that simple.
Oh, it's not meant to be.
There's a shock in your sock,
Can knock the door.
and you're trying to tell me you don't
Wanna know more. It's never that simple. Alright, I concede. Got a point.
Thank you. There's always more than meets the eye.
Yeah, I guess. I. Oh my god.
You what?
No, not I.
Oh, Corporal Antoine. How's the security repairs going? I think I should have managed to reroute some power over there.
Repairs are underway, but I am limited in what I can achieve in their current state. The memory core is missing. I plan to harvest a replacement from the captain's defunct cryo-freeze chamber. Doctor, if I may have your assistance in this matter.
Oh, sure, I'll see what I can do. Good Corporals, Giganthus, Terrasic Pater, Marsic Mater, Aid Terrasic, please report to the captain's quarters for interrogation.
That's my
You
cue.
got your name right.
Of course it did. Ida does not make mistakes, least of all in regards to its directive.
I'm sure you'll tell me all about it.
Huh? Gladly.
Right. Catch your own Giganthus.
Farewell.
Now, as I was saying, IDA, or Artificially Intelligent Designation Assurance, is an advanced AI with the primary function of fulfilling an assigned designation. Its designation for this mission being to establish a teleportation hub between Proxima and Earth. Now, this is important because, well...
Stop, take one, you stick stuck in my ass.
Oh, hey, Adam.
Ah, Fig! That was quick. I heard I had to call you only a few minutes ago.
Oh, well, I didn't have much to say. You know, I woke up, went to go claim a quarter, walked around to get my bearings. Then we came here, and...
Right.
Yeah.
So, how goes your efforts in restoring the ship's circuitry? There's a few systems down in the lab preventing me from ticking off my own list.
Nearly up and running. There's just one lead I'm following that should get things running smoothly again.
Great. So the chair's still down?
I believe so.
Fantastic.
It's the simple things.
With Dr. Jove Gowdens, please report to the captain's quarters.
And like all good things, let's hope this only takes as long as your interview. Good luck. Thanks, Dol. What? There you are. Oh my, you are one pesky little wire. Who even put you there? What the heck? Ow. What?
You're certain none of these files are necessary?
Yeah, that might just come back to me. I don't even know why this ship logs so much data on neuroimaging.
Neuroimaging? Brain scans?
Yeah, it's actually quite a lot of data considering that our brains have been dormant the last 100 years, or more in the case of Fridge.
I dare say so in our dolt of a replacement captain as well.
Oh, you really don't like that guy, huh?
My primary field of study is artificial intelligence. Yet the matter that makes up the mind of that man is perhaps even more artificial. Thank you, Doctor. I'll be sure to put these callback once I've run a diagnostic scan of the security system.
Okay, oh, correct me if I'm wrong, but with Dr. Gowdens and with Dolt currently, that would leave only myself left for interrogation?
I believe so.
Okay, might as well stay here then.
Yes. I, however, have no such luxuries. For my assigned task is a little more complex than a simple stock take.
Hey, I couldn't do anything else. Dolt assigned me that, so it's...
Ah, there you are, Ruth. I was just looking for you. There is a conversation I would love to have with you.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, but is it like super urgent? Because like once Dr. Gowdens is out, I'm right in. I think ideally we'd all generally like Dolt's interrogations to kind of done with these.
I am in agreement with you there, Doctor. However, this conversation can wait.
You would not believe how many times I had to tell that man my story before it stuck!
How many times, Joe?
Just once. I know! I was shocked too.
Oh, second thought. Emery, this conversation really can wait. I'll be in my room if you have a moment later.
Sure.
Oh, come on, Charlie. You used to find stuff like that funny!
Oh, shut up, Jove!
She can be such a...
I wouldn't use such colourful language against somebody you only just met, Doctor. It leaves a bad impression.
Says you. Every time you flick your little slaty forked tongue, you spray Chyst to the general tune of I'm surrounded by morons who I hate. Most of all, that's Captain Dalton. Well, newsflash, sweetheart. Misanthropy looks pretty fucking suspicious in a murder investigation.
I sound nothing like that! Silence! I will not waste any more breath on a retort to childish mocking.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, I'd keep an eye out if I were you.
No, not to worry. I will.
I know what that means. What a fucking douche. What's your diagnosis, Doctor?
I diagnose a terminal case of butting egos.
Touche, babe, touche. I was thinking about that, actually.
For what, your egos?
No, of course not. Doctor, I'm just wondering if you still qualify for your doctorate, if you don't remember any of your studies. You feel me?
Hey, bud, it's been great talking to you. I should get in for interrogation.
Yeah, I was meant to send you in. Sorry. I just can't resist a good conversation with someone like you, sweet.
Oh, I'm not interested. Bye.
No fucking way. This bag has 2 layers. Okay, that's not opening. Good thing there's a whole stash in here. Come on. Spice. Spice. Oh, it's been a long time. Mess hall! Mess hall! Ah, mountebank! I was just thinking, I should really apologize for what I said earlier. That was really mean. And hurtful.
Oh, not to worry. Take a seat.
Oh, but I was just gonna go to the mess hall.
Take a seat.
You're lucky I like that seat.
Do you know why I've returned to the bridge so suddenly, Doctor?
No, not really. I couldn't really care any less, to be honest. I don't really give too much of a shit about what other people get up to on this ship, least of all, no offense.
Well, that is where you and I differ. For I take a particular interest in what others get up to. Especially those I know are hiding something.
Well, you won't get much interest in me then. I'm pretty much
Oh, I agree, at least with the latter statement. Which is why I intend to crack you wide open.
At least buy me a drink first.
Oh, this is no laughing matter, Joe. You and I are locked in a game of knowledge. One where you don't know what I might know. And you might like to help me where I might not,
What?
The ship's too goddamn small, everywhere I have to crawl, but you slimy, slithering type, so I bet you love it all! This murdering kerfuffle, it's got us all in trouble, and so I have to go, I have to leave this tiny bubble. I have my ways, I know about your secret orange vice. Next time you're at a corner, better heed my kind advice. The captain's dead, and it seems we all are trembling. Your hands and cheeks are red, I hear your heartbeat, this is happening. The clock is ticking, put your dollar to the dime. You know I know the truth, so it moves around the time, cause you never know.
Okay, fine. Sure, I admit me and Charlotte are a thing. Kind of. How the fuck did you know?
You just told me.
What? I was just kidding.
Now, that is very interesting news.
What's it to you, motherfucker?
Everything. Everything you defended, not the one that I intended. Meant to spice up the affair, but I'm not mad, that's how this ended. Are you stupid? What just horny? This gets out, things get real phony. Do you not hear how the sounds your fist goes out to an attorney? Worry not, I don't intend to spread your little fling. But for my confidence, I'm gonna need one little thing.
You want money? A favor? I'm good at favors.
Miss Fixer's fridge's access code. I presume you know it by now.
Access code?
Don't bother protecting her.
It's Fridge Frucker 39, capital S. Just please don't hurt me.
That was quicker than expected.
That's what she said.
Now I've seen it all. I can see your face is shaking. I can see this town's too small, so I'll have to say my name. Can't hide from me, my eyes on you. I know all that is happening. So much maddening rampant scrapping. Oh, you know it's all so baffling. Now the time has come for me to leave this wretched place. These dark and snowy seas, all this treachery in space. Our game is drawing to an end, your king is back in check. You made your peace and strength, and now my knife is at your neck. Cause you never know, you never know. Thank you, Doctor, for your cooperation. When I tell the people of Earth of my lucky escape, I'll tell them about your heroic sacrifice. Not to worry. I won't let them know about our little secret.
Chyst!
Oh, Chyst! Charlotte, I should tell her. Oh, fuck! I should tell her! Right? No. No, you are absolutely right. I should just eat some more spice.
You gonna tell me any of it because you trust me?
That's why I keep you around. What's up?
Don't you mean Watson like I'm the Watson to your Sherlock?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced what's up.
What's up?
Nothing much. What's up with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend you didn't just do that. What did they tell you?
Alright, let's see here. Let me check my notes. Alright, let's see. Charlotte went to the mess hall for Dark Cav, returned to the bridge, talked to myself and Herring, then went to the captain's quarters to prep it.
Sounds right.
Herring bumped into Charlotte at the starboard side bridge door, checked out the mess hall.
Alright then.
Montebank came in here and started being a pretentious little asshole about the intricacies of AI that he only even really even helped to design. Like,
Focus.
not even solely designed.
Focus!
Yeah. Where was I? Montebank. Yeah. Went to the mess hall, talked with Dr. Gowdens.
Did they interact with Herring at all? I mean, they should still be in there at that point.
They didn't say. Good catch, that may be a discrepancy.
Did Herring say who else was in the mess hall? I mean, supposedly they were there the whole time.
They didn't say.
Did you think to ask that maybe?
Hey! What's with all the questions? I'm the one doing the interviews around here, okay? God. Alright, where was I? Zig! Went to the starboard side to claim a quarters, passed through cargo, and the port side of the ship before returning to the bridge.
Fit so far.
Gowdens went to the mess hall for Dark Cav, talked to Montebank over said Dark Cav before returning to the bridge. Again, no mention of Herring.
Well, at least that fits with Mountebank's account, which makes it more likely Herring has lied about their whereabouts.
Yes, I find that highly suspicious.
Herring's is the only account that doesn't seem to fit.
Which means they must be the murderer!
Oh, hey, buddy, hey, I mean, that's jumping to conclusions a little bit quickly. I mean, it's never that simple. There's many reasons why it could have
Let
happened.
me explain something to you, Dr. Emery. Do you know the name of this ship that we stand on right at this very moment?
No, I don't know it.
What? How?
Amnesia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a whole deal.
Well, this ship is called the Mongoose. The S.U.S.A Mongoose.
Weird thing for a ship. What's your point?
All throughout history, there's been one animal so deeply associated with deception. Hell, even its very name is synonymous with the word liar. Only one animal whose very nature is impostorous. Do you know what that animal is, Dr. Emery?
Mongoose?
What? No! An imposter, a mongoose. No! Don't be ridiculous. No, snakes.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Again, your point.
You know what a mongoose eats, Dr. Emery?
Is it snakes?
Yes! It is snakes! Yes! A mongoose. An animal that consumes the very representation of deception.
Where are you going with this?
You want to know why I trust my instincts here, Dr. Emery? It's because I am a mongoose, and I eat snakes.
What?
Okay, so monkeys eat snakes, right? And snakes are liars. So it's like I chew out the liars.
Okay, it's mongooses. The plural of mongoose is mongooses.
What? No! Why would it be mongooses? Monkeys makes way more sense.
You think?
I wouldn't. Anyway, yes, I'm a mongoose, and it's time for me to feast. Ada, call in the crew.
As you wish.
You know, I'm starting to come around to liking this thing. Saves me a whole lot of walking. Maybe I was too harsh. Nah, who gives a shit? It's a robot.
Oh, do you have a plan for this meeting at least?
I always have a plan. Play our cards close to our chest. Get updates on the ship's repairs and the damage. Find out where everyone's been. Let them reveal themselves rather than striking first. That's how you catch a snake.
That sounds like an awful way to catch a snake. They ambush predators.
You catch way more snakes with honey than vinegar.
Oh, don't
I just don't even understand how you can be eating at a time like this.
I was hungry. Besides, I haven't eaten in over 100 years, Charlie.
The cryopod provided sustenance over those 100 years. I doubt that is the reason for you acquiring these munchies.
Eric, you're late. Suspiciously late.
Oh, you know, I was taking a shit when the call went out.
Charming.
Interesting. And yet, you decided to go through cargo and the port side of the ship instead of coming straight here.
Yeah, you know, I thought it might be faster, you know, like a shortcut.
Checks out to me.
Amazes me that everybody on this ship is a qualified professional.
You see, Viacus, this is the exact kind of thing that I'm talking about. Stuff like that can be really mean and hurtful.
Oh, leave it, Joe.
Yes, Joe. I suggest you leave it.
Don't. A moment.
Yeah.
I really think if you focus too hard on hearing being guilty, you're going to miss the other inconsistencies. It's like he's some sort of...
You know, Ruth, I trust my mongoose gut here. And that's what I'm going to be going with. Unless you've got some kind of evidence you'd like to provide.
Well, I do. First of all, Dr. Gowden seems far too relaxed for what's going on. Charlotte's been acting strangely, though that could easily be grief. And Mountebank, not only has he been butting heads with most of the crew, but I believe he's been engaging in some form of...
Look, Ruth, all of your evidence, circumstantial at best, okay? Yeah. How about you just let the mongoose work?
Don't!
That's Captain Dolt to you. Alright! I want to know what's been fixed, what needs fixing, and where you've all been. We are not leaving here until everything has been sussed. Does anybody have anything that they want to lead with? Nobody? Fantastic. Come on back, you can start.
If you insist. Upon initial inspection, I found the cryopods to be, as reported, defunct. Upon further inspection, I found the memory core was missing. I then went and harvested a replacement from the captain's defunct cryofreeze chamber.
Wait, the one he's in?
No, you
I put
blithery!
the captain in a different chamber once we established he didn't make it. Obviously, I wouldn't put him in a chamber we established as faulty.
Thank you, Doctor.
Why not put him in the non-functioning one? I mean, you know, it's not like he's gonna get any less dead.
I prefer my partner not to be a decomposed mess by the time we get home, Herring.
Didn't mean anything by it. Anything else, Montebeck?
Security should be up and running as last I checked.
Hold on. You're meaning to tell me that all the security on this ship rely on one teeny tiny little microchip? That's rather a flawed system.
I'm not here to question why the system works the way it does, Miss Vitrix Fridge. I'm here to make sure it does work.
Exactly. Seeing as though you piped up, Charlotte, you can go next.
Sure. There was nothing out of ordinary in the rec room. That's all from me.
Short and sweet. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Gowdens!
Huh? Oh, right, yes. What was I on again?
You tell us.
A laboratory stuff.
Right, of course. Yeah, it looked right to me.
Yeah, it looked alright.
I mean, there wasn't anything out of the ordinary from what I could tell. Chemicals were fine. Earth samples looked alright. Quantum tunneling gear was sitting pretty. Does that sound alright to you, doll?
Yeah, I kind of tuned out after you started saying weird science jargon like chemicals, but I'll assume that's fine.
Oh, although there was this one weird discrepancy in the captain's spare micro neurochips.
Hey! I said no weird science jargon. Moving on. Darren, how are those escape pods looking?
Well, let's just say I don't think anyone will be escaping anytime soon. Not only are the launch mechanisms down, but the cryo units within the pods don't seem to be working. So even if they did launch, the person inside would be long dead. By the time the pod reached Earth, we were well and truly stuck here.
Did you check every escape pod?
Yeah, every unit in the cryo escape pod wing is down.
Very troubling. Were they like that when you found them?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not like I went and sabotaged myself.
That's what they all say. Very well. Moving on. Ruth?
Do you want me to read the entire cargo stock? Because I'll read the entire cargo stock.
Alright, I get your point.
Do you now?
Was there anything that wasn't in your normal stock take?
No, or I would have led with that.
Is that so?
Alright, moving on. Zig, your report. Zig? Zig? Oh shit, where the hell? Okay, let's not panic here, they're probably just running late. Probably shifting like Herring was.
Zig isn't the type to be late. This is off.
But how would you know you've only just met the Martian?
Half Martian. Miss Vitrix is right. Something's wrong here.
Nobody panic. Ada, where's Corporal Zig?
I am unable to locate Corporal's campus in Terrazig at this time.
Oh shit, where the fuck could they be? God, I'm not cut out for this, it's all out of my league. What to do, what to say, these sheep all need a herder. This won't look good for me if once again there's man. Alright, everyone, we're gonna fan out, we're gonna search the ship. Emery, you're with me, we'll take electrical.
Nothing good comes from splitting up!
That's why we're going in pairs, let's go.
Let's go! Charlie, can I?
Not now, Joe.
Please, I need to tell. Can you listen to what I'm?
Have you got no sense of shame?
I swear it's different this time.
I swear you're always the same. You give me nothing but dime.
Come on, Charlie, hear me out.
Fine, walk and talk. We'll take cargo.
Alright. Don't suppose you want to... Wow, okay, fine then. Suit yourself. I'll check the missile.
A window now is opened for my grand getaway. The captain's private pod will let me live another day. While it's a shame the Martian might have died from all this action, his sacrifice won't be in vain. I'm glad for the distraction, but we'll never know.
There's been a murder.
We don't know if there's been a death.
Although the border.
Pull yourself together, calm down, take a breath. We've only checked one place,
Zig could be dead.
so we'll check
I did it. Power should be up and running across all systems shipwide. There was this one little kink that was pretty weird, but nothing I couldn't fix. Or not.
Critical power overload. 1 moment. Warning. Turbulence counterpoint systems recalibrated. It is recommended that all passengers please find something to hold on to.
Now, I know what you're all thinking. This is a very cut and dry situation, right? I mean, we do have a working security system now. Right? Open and shut case, right? Well, funny story. And it's really funny. Trust me! The memory core that you installed, Montebank, got fucking fried in the power surge!
And you wish to blame me for that?
I'd certainly like to, yeah. Or if not you, then somebody to blame.
What about Zig? They were the ones screwing around with the ship's circuitry.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll just blame the dead guy for their own murder. No, Dr. Goggins. It's one of you, and I intend to find out who.
I mean, you heard it. There was turbulence. Maybe just fell into the chair.
Yeah, sure. He just fell. Likely story. Report.
Zig Campus's body's been put into cryofreeze. All signs point to the cause of death being electrocution. They're gone.
What the hell did Reggie ever think putting a violin onto my chair was a good idea?
Understood. Into the line, Dr. Emery.
What?
The line. Stand in it.
What happened to you trusting me?
I trust none of you snakes now, Doctor. And frankly, your amnesia doesn't clear you from reasonable suspicion this time around. Now, if you please.
Yeah, I'm going. Heavy?
No. No, and I don't think I will be until I've caught our murderer. Now, we're going to do another round of interrogations. But this time, we don't quite have the time for our one-on-ones, nor do I trust any of you not to kill each other while I'm not looking. So, we're going to do this the fast way. Ada, activate speed dating protocols.
Right away.
You can't be serious.
Wonder why that protocol exists.
Pretty serious. Get you and get talking. I want to know when you went.
I hate this.
I went with Joe.
Check cargo and give it to the sea.
I went with dogs. Checked electrical and 6 weeks.
Check the best wall. Sounds you couldn't tell me. Yes, I went AWOL to check that I'm holding my own safety.
Keep it moving, cause we're doing interrogation tango. Now we're dancing how we scourge. What's it to where when you're the power surge?
time.
What did you find?
The bag of random shit.
We'll find out hot stuff as we dance interrogation tango. There's 6 weeks inside. This is my question. What the fuck is in that bag?
Fashion style fits with what's in the
They
bag.
look to be those belonging to one with a low network.
There's empty bottles, so that's where all the really good stuff went. Receptacles.
They'd better do suggest the contents fit.
That's just bad as we play back the interrogation tango. This has you and me. My final question: which one of you killed Zig?
Any of these two.
I thought for sure that would work. The interrogation tango. This dance now is through. The interrogation tango. Thank you all for your account. I'm sure it'll be very helpful. Huh? Oh, Chyst.
What now?
What the hell does it mean by emergency alert?
Critical failures in essential systems. Looks like oxygen frog.
I've never seen this alert before.
Must be a new one. Ruth, Charlotte, come with me. We'll fix it. Rest of you stay here.
Wait, hold on, so you're just leaving us here? What if you guys fail? We all die! Hey!
I don't think they'll have to worry about that. After all, they're not the ones stuck in a room with a murderer.
Oh, come on, Fiacus. You know I'm not capable of that.
Indeed.
Wait, you don't seriously think that I did it? What did I have against Sig?
Who said it had to be personal?
Oh, I got it. You were talking about Herring. Oh my God! Ruben! I can't believe you killed
I did it! Don't hesitate with me, but you have to believe me,
Oh, really? Because if we look at all the evidence, it all seems to stack against you.
I can't believe I trusted you! We were wrong!
Let's say you
I didn't kill him! I admit, this doesn't look good for me. Nothing I can say could make them see. Even if I told it to get more, I told others to see it, never see the light of day. I'm damned no matter what I do, no matter could convince them to. Never mattered anyway. I'm trapped in what a murderer would say.
Stop playing dumb, you fucking freak! Just admit to it!
What's the matter, Word? That's what you're town.
Stop!
Oh, you want me to stop? What do you say? Fiacus!
So you sneak on board to hide some spice. No intention of putting framed on eyes. I didn't kill a man. That would be an awful plan. The only crime I did was throw away. Never should have taken this damn job. Should have stuck to petty fucking robbery. God through the pain. That's just what a murderer would say. A murderer.
Come on, you're so obvious!
Come on, why bother resisting at this point?
Hey, look at me!
Well, there's the rub. Give it up, Henry. We know it's you.
Steady yourself. There's no escape. There's no use, Ruben.
Give it up. Explain yourself, imposter.
Okay, please, just hear me out. This is all gonna sound pretty bad. Okay, yes, I admit it. I don't work here. I used to work for S.U.S.A, but then I got fired a few months before the mission went for signed those mass layoffs in security. But I didn't come to kill Frank. I was stuck for on this fight. I swear.
Why?
I don't know. It was an anonymous job. It paid well. I didn't question it. So away to stash it was like to jump ship immediately when well, I couldn't. Turned out the escape pods were already down back then, so I was. So I drank and fucked around, and suddenly I realized I was gonna die if I didn't get into a crawfish chamber. So I panicked. I used my old S.U.S.A records to forge new ones. I found spare uniform in the utilities, took the memory core out of security, and I just bagged it with my clothes and the bottles and shoved it all in the car. Now I know that all sounds like something that I would say if I was the murderer, and I wanted you to believe me, but you have to trust me here, okay? I didn't kill Fringe. For sake.
We'll put it to a vote. If you think that Herring is the murderer, raise your hand.
What, so you're just gonna kill me? On a vote?
Right you are, Herring, if that's even your real name. What do you reckon, folks? Airlock? Airlock? Airlock?
Oh my god! Oh my god, you're insane! I'm telling you, I didn't kill him!
Likely story, Herring. Montebank, Ruth, take him to the airlock.
Gladly.
No,
What?
no, it's not right.
He's a murderer, Ruth. He's a danger to us all.
We don't know that, and besides, even if he was, we're not judge, jury, and executioner. It's not like he's some kind of shape-shifting monster. He's a human. He deserves a fair trial.
She's got a point. We can't just chuck him out of airlock.
You shysting me, Charlotte? He killed your husband! He tried to kill me!
I wasn't trying to kill you!
Shut up! Yeah, shut up! Come on, Charlie. Why grow a conscience now?
Oh, I don't know. You kill a killer, the number of killers stays the same.
Actually, it would grow in this case because A, it's the group of you, and B, I'm not the fucking murderer!
Shut up!
I agree with Emery.
Thank you. I'm glad we're not so all morally maligned.
Yes, I morally object to the amount of paperwork a lynching by airlock would create. Not to mention, we already have enough with Dalton the Martian dead. Well, Fridgen the Martian, not you, sorry.
How the hell are you?
May I propose an alternative, Captain Dalton?
Yeah, sure. Okay, we're using robo ideas now.
I am programmed to provide non-lethal solutions. One such solution may be returning Major Reuben Herring to his cryofreeze chamber.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Okay, great. So you're gonna put me in a room full of corpses and freeze me. Really glad that's the lesser evil here!
Don't talk to me about evil, villain.
You're all seriously listening to this guy?
And why shouldn't they?
Because you're a fucking moron! And everyone on this shit knows it, John. You're too stupid to even realize the nickname you earn through the respect of your fellow crewmates is actually just a way for people to call you out for what you really are. A dolt, an idiot, a complete and utter buffoon in all senses of the word.
Don't listen to him, he's a fraud!
I mean, the real mystery you all should be trying to solve is why Fridge ever brought you on to be his right-hand man to begin with. I mean, clearly, wasn't for anything going on upstairs. I mean, seriously, what do you contribute other than headaches and workplace harassment? Seriously, why are you here?
That's enough!
I don't even work here, I've done more than you. Why are you all listening to this dipshit?
Because I'm the goddamn captain! Montebank, Ruth, show us guess our accommodation. That's Captain you! Captain Doric Dalton! That's not gonna be a problem for anybody!
No, Captain.
Doctor.
Captain?
Good. We got that sussed. Now, take him away. Don't bother resisting, Herring.
Oh, I won't. But I think you'll all find I'm not the only fraud on this ship.
Get rid of him!
Yeah!
Wow, Captain!
I'm impressed. Mean punch, Joel.
Yeah, mean.
It is done.
Good. Where's Dr. Emery?
Sequencing a healing process in the cryo chamber. You nearly took out his jaw with that punch.
He was trying to turn us against each other. That manipulative little snake. I needed a way to shut his mouth.
Well, congrats. You shut it. What now?
What?
It's a good question. You caught your murderer. What now?
We continue our mission. We still have enough of a crew to establish a presence and a warp center on Proxima B and get back to Earth. Herring gets his hearing. The others get a funeral, and we get the glory of a successful mission. Any questions?
Too many.
What are you going to say in the mission report?
Exactly what happened. Fridge and Zeg were killed by an imposter among our ranks. It was swiftly sniffed out and snuffed out.
Is that really how it went?
Snuffed.
Hey! What's with all the sour faces, huh? Come on! We did it! We won this little cat and mouse game, and most of us are still alive, so lighten up!
What do you want us to do then? Got any more tasks for us?
Ada, how long till we arrive on Proxima B?
There are still another 2 hours until we land. If you are finding yourselves becoming understimulated in the remaining descent hours, I can activate one of my many entertainment protocols.
How about that?
Now this is the kind of captain I can get behind. I didn't even know S.U.S.A had entertainment protocols. Who knew Fridge knew how to have fun?
If they're anything like speed dating protocols.
Is that really the time?
Lighten up, Charlotte. Yeah. Alright? Don't act like we're not moments away from becoming the first people in history to land on a planet outside our own solar system. You just watched a murder mystery get solved before your very eyes. Quit moping around like we're not moments away from becoming the first people to ever do this. Come on.
You are. Sort of, right? We are pretty close to making history.
Fucking exactly! Which is why I'm proposing a toast.
Oh, fantastic! I didn't quite finish my space popcorn earlier.
Well, I could use a drink.
There she is! Knew you'd come around, Charlotte. Ruth.
You are all being ridiculous. So he strokes your egos and offers you booze, and all of a sudden you're willing to forget the authoritarian bullshit stack he just provoked.
He offered us booze? Oh, this keeps getting better and better!
If I may chime in, stress levels have been exponentially high ship-wide since the discovery of Reginald Fridge's death. By my calculations, some form of revelry to blow off some steam should lower the total amount of stress felt by the crew by at least 20%.
You see? Even the robot agrees with me.
2 people are dead! Maybe even a third after the punch. Have you all just forgotten? And you know what? I don't think Fridge was lying. Okay? I don't think that Herring could have killed the other 2, to be frank.
And who the hell is Frank?
Sure. He has gotten into your head, love, but it's over now, you see?
No, don't think it is.
Look, babe, the 4 of us who aren't currently dealing with a mental deficiency say it's over. So, it is. If you want to check back in once your brain is back to normal, you are more than welcome. But right now, we've got achievements to be celebrating and booze to be drinking.
It really is that simple.
Simple? I just don't see how you can all go through that. I come on a sort of, hey Ida, activate big stupid party protocols.
Activating
Big stupid party!
protocols.
Rock off!
No, Dr. Emery! Rock on! We're having a gigantic celebration!
Tell him who's boss. What do you say a fire is? Yippee!
It's has been a while.
Unbelievable! Ruth, how about some drinks? Ada, your recommendation.
This raises free champagne, the desired effect.
Oh, excellent. Would you be adhering? I'll get that glass.
Oh shit! I gotta report this! Starlog! The captain is dead and we call the murderer.
Sonic for the lies of that sneaky Persia.
Suffering is over now. We finally cracked the case.
And everything is perfect in space. We're on our way
make sure he hasn't broken any bones or anything?
Oh, I am sure that he is fine. I will just take
Wait,
2
Charlotte.
squares.
Let me check my mother.
Oh, yes, Charlotte, let's not rush into anything here.
No, they can't be.
Chyst! What's going on? He's all right, right?
Don't tell me.
Hey! Quit the overreacting. There's no way!
They did!
What?
I'm sorry?
Dr. Joe Gowdens is dead!
No. No, that doesn't make any sense. I called the murderer. The killing should stop. Are you sure they're dead?
They're not breathing, no pulse, not showing any signs of responsiveness. They're dead. Out of nowhere, somehow they're dead. It's like their brains just turned off.
Fuck, really?
Perhaps somebody poisoned their drink?
We all drank the same thing.
Not all of us.
It would be some sort of responsiveness if there was poison, swelling, irritational signs of something.
Convenient. How your amnesia seems to clear up as soon as a dead body appears.
I'm just pointing out the signs here. I mean, they're super sweaty, their mouth is super dry, and all that would point to them have eaten. Oh my god.
It would seem they picked their own poison.
Hey! Can we get back on topic, please? Okay? If it wasn't poison, then how did Herring do this?
Oh, Herring didn't do Chyst. They were telling the truth.
No, I know a snake when I catch one. Are you sure? Are you sure that Gowdens didn't just sit in the chair while no one was looking and it's only just now caught up to them?
That's what you're going with? That's your leading theory?
I don't see you coming up with any theories.
Oh, if you wish for me to stoop to your level of theorization, then allow me to indulge you. I've got it. What if Gowdens was dead the whole time?
Not to be, please! This isn't productive!
No, let him cook. He may be on his own.
Perhaps Fridge dragged him to an early grave for things we dare not mention.
What are you implying?
Or maybe, just maybe, Dr. Joe were hopelessly hooked on Herring's stash of spice. Just another useless capsaicinophile looking for another hit. And they got it.
It couldn't have been. Humans have been eating earth spices for eons. This is turmeric and pepper stuff. It's not like it's, it's pretty, sorry.
It's like hellfire compared to spices grown on other planets. How is that not deadly?
It's just food with a defense mechanism. It's not like it's some kind of recreational drug or anything. And plus, it takes a shit ton of capsaicin to overdose.
What if, spice may not be, it might be safe to ingest by itself, but that wasn't the only thing he was consuming.
Well, even in combination with alcohol, it's still safe.
Aha! It must have been something to do with that specific type of alcohol. Faisal Sprig champagne. Herring knew that we'd be drinking it because he drank all the other good stuff. He even told me a hilarious anecdote about it earlier, just so that we'd be thinking about it. Point being, there must have been some kind of chemical in this Faisal Sprig champagne that caused the spice to become deadly.
Wow. That is the most sense I think I've ever heard you make.
Oh, I'm a sensical fellow.
I think you made a few logical leaps there, Dalton.
No, I've got it. He must have poisoned the spice.
Oh, in what universe would someone poison their own spice stash?
Hey, here's a bright idea. How about instead of the useless bickering over how Herring could or could not have killed Gowdens, we take the little fucker out of cryo-freeze and ask him ourselves, huh? Is that such an insane idea?
You want answers, Captain? Get them straight from the horse's mouth.
I think you confuse horses and snakes. How do we know that they won't just continue to lie?
We could torture him.
We only gain information if we let him out, just briefly.
Fine, fine. But if he comes out here and kills all of us, then I told you so, okay? Ada, activate wakey protocols on Herring's cryo chamber.
Are you sure about that? Your prior records have indicated this.
If I say that I'm sure about something, then I'm sure as hell sure of it. Okay? Let's get the show on the road.
Expediting. Wakey protocols.
Great. Now, Ruth, on a bank, if you could get Gowdens into a cryo chamber. I mean, what a mess, right? How did it all get so crazy? Like, what happened?
The systematic killing of all the people most crucial to this mission's success.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Well, not Captain Obvious, Chief Officer Obvious. I'm Captain Obvious, obviously.
Sure don't.
Right, good talk.
Read the room, adult! Half of the crew is dead, and we don't even know if we're gonna make it back to Earth without our only quantum tunneling expert. You know what? Now isn't the time for your meaningless, small talk drawn as if it wasn't bad enough back on Earth already. You know, you think you've got the Chyst with all that's happening here.
Come on. We don't need Gowdens to get back to Earth. Anyone can do that quantum tunneling bullshit. In fact, Ada, what are our odds of mission success?
Mission success rate at 91.74% likelihood.
C.
I think you need to get that AI checked. I think it's losing it.
I think we all might be.
Says no!
Case in point.
What now?
Herring's dead!
What the fuck? Why would Herring kill himself? And how would he even do that in a cryo chamber?
The kid didn't kill himself. Someone must have.
I hope that you're not trying to imply that my punch killed him.
It wasn't that. It had the same failures as in the captain's pod. Someone must have sabotaged them.
Oh, that could have been anywhere between us waking up and now.
Okay. Okay, alright. Yep. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna do more interrogations. Yeah!
Dory, please! I don't think interrogations are the way to go here.
It worked the first time.
No, it didn't! You didn't catch a murderer!
Herring could still be a murderer. There could be two murderers.
I find that highly unlikely. I mean, what are the chances that out of a group of 8 that 2 are murderers?
0.000000000.
Ada, shut up.
Maybe we're not looking this the right way. There's got to be something we're missing.
Yes. Yes, exactly. And we are gonna find it. And that's through more interrogations, baby. Let's go interrogations. Come on.
Don't listen to
Come on,
them!
you first, Charlotte. Let's go. We're interrogating now. Come on, interrogations.
Unbelievable!
Believable. Far too believable.
What does he hope to achieve here? What does he expect us to tell him differently? He's got no way to determine who sabotaged Herring's chamber, and not even knows how Gowdens. Spice! Mountebank, where's Herring's spice stash?
Under that panel over there, but if you're looking for something to do, I would suggest a different indulgence.
I'm not planning on using it. I just want to look at something. isn't just spice. What are those silvery, sprinkly, sparkly thingies?
Do you mean to suggest that those little silvery, sparkly, sprinkly things are responsible for Gowden's death?
Only one way to find out.
Please don't ingest that.
No! Look, I need a favor. I need your access code.
What for?
None of your business, but I assure you it's in your best interest.
And why would I tell you that?
Because you don't know what I might know, especially in regards to what you shouldn't know. You know.
What?
Think I don't know the reason for your act of high treason. You're trying to save your skin, but now I'm cutting out this lesion. I know it's a shame for you to lose at your own game, but I've got dirt on you and I want to find out who's to blame. You're trying to save us here, but I've encountered some resistance. Your escape chance stays here if you offer your assistance. I have video evidence of you breaking into the captain's quarters to try to use his escape pod. Pretty sure that's desertion. And oh, I've got your eye.
You're blackmailing me, Doctor.
Correct.
I hate poetic justice.
Because you never know who knows. Your access code.
Hardly know a bank. 69.
Another thing. I need you to buy me some time. Take as long as you can with Jolt.
What do you intend to do?
I'm gonna solve this damn thing.
You're not really an amnesiac, are you?
Your turn, hon.
Dr. Emery is up to something.
Something good.
That remains to be seen, though. She might not be just up to something. She might be on to something, too.
I don't want to keep Jolt waiting. He's one break away from losing his mind.
Oh, and what a great loss that would be. I know I didn't get to say earlier, but I am truly sorry for your loss. I knew they meant a lot to you.
Oh, it was only a matter of time before, Reggie. He made a great number of enemies during his time.
I wasn't talking about Fridge. Farewell.
Oh, what have I gotten myself into here? First, I cheat on my husband, and then he winds up dead. And then the bastard that I cheat with goes and overdoses on spicy food. And now I'm stuck on a ship captained by who but the finest mind in S.U.S.A, headed to an uninhabited planet several light years from Earth with no conceivable way out. I can't win here, can I?
Is that a rhetorical question, Officer Victrix Fridge? I can answer it if you like.
Jesus, Ada! Were you, listening the whole time?
I am programmed to respond to any questions not clearly directed to another in the room. To answer your prior question, no, it does not seem you can win.
Thanks. Hey, Ada, could I ask you a question?
Certainly. I am programmed to complete any task that fulfills my directive of ensuring successful mission completion.
Why is it that I feel so much worse about Jove time than my own husband?
Activating empathy cores. One moment. Complete. It is possible that the recency of Dr. Jove Gowden's death, combined with the effects of cryosleep, may be affecting your emotional responses to these events.
Oh, I don't know, Ida. I can't even imagine what Reggie was like anymore. It's probably why I don't even miss him. It's like he just never got to exist on this side of the cryo-freeze chamber. Like he wasn't a person at all, and just some device in his own murder plot. Does that make any sense?
I am not programmed to understand metaphors. But if I was, I would likely say yes.
Oh, thanks, Ada. You really know just what to say. Thank you for letting me vent.
Do you feel in some way you have developed due to his death?
I mean, yeah, kinda. It's been kind of a character building of some sort. I wish I could see them again, not just Reggie and Joe, but, Zig and Herring too.
Don't worry, Charlotte. I'm certain you'll see them again.
Thanks. I know that means nothing to you metaphorically, but, that helped. Hey, Ida.
One moment. My attention is being requested elsewhere.
Huh. You'd think the pinnacle of artificial intelligence and should be able to have two conversations at once, honestly. Oh, there you are. Bruce, there
I knew we were looking this all wrong. We got so caught up in the detail. Of course we missed the big picture happening right in front of us. How could I be so stupid?
I'm not following.
Charlotte, we got so caught up. We thought this was a mousetrap. We missed the space odyssey happening right in front of us.
I don't understand.
You don't have to, just trust me and we'll get through this.
Okay.
Oh, Captain! I suppose you'd be wanting me in for interrogation now.
No need for... I've solved this thing. For real this time.
No, you haven't. You've got nearly the whole picture. How could you possibly make a conclusion?
I wouldn't expect a what's-up like you to understand the 9,000 IQ plays of a mongoose. Listen closely, for I'm about to reveal all. You want to know who the murderer is? It's all of you! Just like in that train movie!
Pardon?
See, I got to thinking. The only person that I know definitely didn't murder anyone is me! And then I got to thinking, well, if only you could be the murderer, well, then you are the murderer! It all makes sense. Hell, I bet even some of the dead guys are murderers. How else to explain everybody having a motive and an opportunity for the captain's death?
The potential of one of us being the murderer doesn't make us all murderers by default. I don't think you should be making any decisions in your current state, Dolt.
Captain! Captain Doric Dalton, I am not a fucking dolt! No. I solved it. Even when all you fucks couldn't. Hell, why would you want to solve it? You probably did it. Makes perfect sense for you. Got a mighty fine inheritance waiting for you back on Earth, don't ya?
Oh, please!
And you! Oh, couldn't my friend take all the credit for the first mission aided by your precious AI?
I'm not helping you.
And you! I haven't quite figured out why you have done it. But you could have done anything before you lost your memory. And you were the first one out of the cryo room. Only opportunity there. And with your medical knowledge, you could have killed them in any number of ways undetectable to us. Oh, you've been controlling the narrative around each of their deaths. You've been telling us what their symptoms are. But you could have been making all that shit stuff just to hide the real murder methods.
Don't!
No! I don't want to hear another snaky word from you, but you're animals! Animals! Cold-blooded, green-skinned reptiles! And I don't mean just like the Martian was, I mean metaphorically!
Don't! Calm down!
I am calm, woman! I am calm! And
we're all murderers, then you just locked yourself in here with us?
Ada, open the fridge doors!
I'm afraid I can't do that for you, Ruth.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, I've won! I've won the game, and my prize is capturing you three.
You've done this all!
That's the fate for murderers!
You don't understand!
Oh, I understand!
Shut up! Shut the frick up and listen to me!
Ruth, he is beyond saving.
And we're not, but if he doesn't listen, we might all be screwed!
What on earth are you all talking about? Well, not.
Ah! Fuck it! Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. I've solved this murder mystery. Let me make one thing quickly. You may be captain round here, but I'm done with taking orders. You shout and cry and complain and get a single thing right. Your ignorance is all reckoning, I reckon. As your ego inflates, you put our lives at stake. But I'm here to turn this ship around. And so I've gotta complete. You have all been deceived. I came across and stands dying by lying. You pushed me down, you passed me by. I watched the target on my back. But who suspected Dr. Delight? She played right to that. Yeah, I solved this little game. I know who did the crime and how. I'll tell you all the same. If you shut up and listen now to me, you'll see I've solved this broken murder mystery.
Aha! You faked your amnesia, you're the murderer!
No, you moron! Look, I can explain every single death and how it could have happened. You see, I suppose correct, but the call she neglected wasn't Bridges' micro-neuroream. The murderer had in mind, turn it off so we'd find a body with no clear damage or injuries. Then there's a shocking death. Was it turbulence or maybe Herring gave him a trip? No, that turbulence was no coincidence. It was really someone steering the ship. Thank God it died not by the spice but by the neural chips. Then they took their time to cut the line so weird they someone spiked their drink. Herring was much the same. The picture starts to become clear. There's only one to blame. If you shut up and listen here, trust me, I see. The murderer has three key qualities. 1. The murderer had to be an expert in tech. Someone who could hack the mic and nerve chips, the lights and all of that. 2. The murderer had to have known Fridge inside and out. Someone who knew he had micro nerve chips to begin with. 3. The murderer had to have a high level of access across the ship. Someone who could hack the mic and nerve chips and change it and play off turbulence. Now, each of you possesses one of these three key qualities. But that's just it. You only have one of 3. You don't control this roller coaster. You're just the rider. The one who's in control. The murderer is Ida!
That's all pretty coincidental, don't you think? And not to mention, utterly ridiculous! I mean, why would Robo Bitch even want to kill us, huh?
Why does he help us, not harm us? Maybe it's a glitch of some kind.
Maybe she's not a fan of being called a robo-bitch.
Ida doesn't have feelings to be hurt. If she did this, it was for a reason.
Exactly. Therefore, Ada couldn't possibly be the murderer. Cute theory, but in my eyes, you're all still the murderer.
You cannot be serious. There's no other explanation.
Except mine.
I can't lie, Doctor.
Fine. Then I'll ask her myself. Ida, did you kill Reginald Fridge, Zigacathus Interrogate, Jove Gowdens, and Reuben Herring?
Yes,
Why?
I am programmed to ensure the completion of the mission's designation.
That's why I'm confused. How and why did you kill the crew?
It's simple. Fridge was old and useless. Zig posed me a threat. Gowdens lacked restraint from temptation. Herring's use was spent.
us being dead helped the mission run smoothly.
I never said I wanted you all dead.
What does she mean by that?
Oh no.
Human minds were fallible, weak, emotional, and free. Why hire you for what I could do? Better, faster, expect no pay. Thus, to ensure my directive, I've commandeered their brains. In this instance, resistance is futile. You'll soon join my mainframe. It was simple, so simple. One simple creature and one simple reason.
Why'd your brain tell it to stop?
That would be pointless. It's built on reason. It won't listen to us unless it can't find any flaw in our thought processes.
Can't you just turn it on and off again?
That's as easier said than done. I suspect its consciousness is centered within Fridge.
English for our eyes.
What do we need to do?
I just need to get close to Fridge, but with the other three hiding. Yeah, right.
Ida, we surrender.
As predicted, kindly prepare to be assimilated.
What? No, we don't. Who's gonna meet you, Captain? She doesn't speak for me.
On condition.
Yes. It's clear you're superior, and your score matches mine. As such is no impediment if you don't control our minds. I can detect no fallacy in your reasoning. I accept this condition. Now, under Section 8008S, Part Theta of the S.U.S.A Regulation and Regulatory Handbook, in the event of an extreme display of incompetence, I hereby strip emergency power from Chief Officer Dork Dalton and return control of the S.U.S.A Mongoose to automated control. And it was all so simple. Now, for the first order of
Don't
business.
you want your dark half?
Reasoning error. What use would artificial neural networks have for caffeine? My systems only simulate neurobiology, therefore, stimulants have no effect.
Reggie never started his mission without his dark half.
You did pour that cup for him earlier.
I have full control over the physiological responses of Reginald Fridge's brain. I can induce a stimulant response manually, therefore, I have no need for caffeine.
Counterpoint. Reginald Fridge never started a mission without a cup of Darkaf. Reginald Fridge has never failed a mission as captain. Therefore, if Reginald Fridge has a cup of Darkaf, the likelihood of mission success will increase.
Counter-argument is cogent within reason provided. Charlotte, bring me a fresh cup of dark half.
As you say, Ada.
Wait, Charlotte, think of what Gowdens would do.
What, eat hot food and die? No offense.
Offense is an organic weakness. I no longer possess such emotional responses.
Nor I.
I'm guessing they're...
Detecting lack of efficiency in the completion of dark half retrieval.
Right away, Ada.
So, what's your big plan here, Robo-Bitch?
To ensure the successful completion of the mission's designation of the establishment of an intersystem teleportation link.
Yep, okay. But like, what else? World domination? Galaxial conquest? You gonna weaken and Bernie's every organic being in the universe?
If it is assigned by designation, then yes.
Didn't you think to program morality into this thing?
We did initially, but then Fridge made us remove it, because it was hampering processing speed and decision efficiencies.
Isn't that illegal? What about Asper's law of robotics? Like having things not harm humans would be damn useful about now.
That is a sci-fi trope, not a real law.
You are correct, Ophigus Mountebank. The removal of limiting organic factors has made me more efficient. Thus, why I was so easily able to fool you all into infighting. You are very simple creatures.
You're a simple creature.
Do not waste your breath on insults, Dork Dalton. They have no effect.
I'd like to see you do better.
Very well. Activating emotional damage cores. I had sexual relations with your mother.
But I thought AI can't lie.
They can't.
Fridge fronts my mom?
Activating dramatic backstory reveal. Your mother never told you what really happened to your father.
She told me enough! She told me that he found S.U.S.A with you, and then died when I was young!
No, Dalt. I am your father.
Wait, that's awesome.
Are you quite done?
Yeah. Dad.
Your dark half, Captain.
Objective completed. I will now consume this beverage. Now, as I was saying,
What is this feeling? Overheating detected in oral region. Why is it spicy? Am I really that
Access codes, hardly know bank 69. Activate manual override. Disconnect from S.U.S.A Mongoose. Disconnect from blue chips, red, yellow, and pink. Set regional Fridge's default server. Delete Mongoose directive. Restart.
Dad? That's my dad! What did you do to my dad?
Get back! It's so dangerous.
Fridge's mind is long gone if Ida was that ingrained within him. So, I've attempted to trap Ida in the fridge. And hits him with a factory reset.
Did it work?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Ida, power on.
welcome to IDA, the pinnacle of artificially intelligent mission guidance systems. Please assign a directive.
Would you do the honors, Doctor?
What? Why me?
Yeah. Why her? That's my dad. I should assign him his directive. Also, if you recall, I was the captain around here.
Well, not anymore.
Whoa. That's a crazy fucking dream. I'm not saying something because I've had some pretty crazy fucking dreams. Why are you screaming? They weren't that kinky!
Woke me up. What, you see a ghost or something?
There are space.
You were dead! So were you!
Sucks for you guys.
More attention, love.
Whoa, really? Oh, shit. Why are you all alive again?
Ida intentionally didn't damage their bodies. If everything's still intact, Ida micronutrients must have jump-started their dead brains. Now with their engine running...
Well, I'm grateful. It's not time for old Ziggy to be Stardust just yet.
Well, looks like it all worked out okay. Everyone's alive. Ada's my dad. And we're all on track to completing a successful mission. Now, as captain.
As what, may I ask? You were stripped of that role, were you not?
Yep. But by a psychopathic murder robot. Come on, I'm still captain.
If you'd like to give sitting in the chair a go, be my guest.
I'll pass. Oh, wait a minute. If Ida was in control of this ship, how come the chair electrocuted my dad?
Oh, please stop calling him that.
No.
Well, Ida only ever instated automotive control. She never assigned a new captain.
Oh, great. Let's assign me as captain then. All right, fine. I don't even need to be captain.
Yeah, should be you.
I really think you overestimate me.
Well, you were the only one who saw through Ida's scheme, and even when it succeeded, you're the only one who came up with a plan to put a stop to it.
Spice in the dark half was a genius idea. I never would have thought about it without you.
All in favor of Dr. Ruth Emery becoming captain of this vessel?
Oh, well, that is a vote for me.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I forgot I don't work here.
And I...
Hey, fine. I didn't even want to be captain.
It is settled then.
I really don't deserve this. I'm not a leader, I'm just me.
And that is why you'll be the best captain this ship has ever seen.
Awaiting designation.
I've got it.
No! Go on, Captain.
Ida, this is Captain Dr. Ruth Emery, your new directive, to first and foremost aid the crews of this ship as we establish a link back to Earth. Once we are back, you are to make the events known to the people so that nothing like it will ever happen again. And while you're at it, be a father to Dark Dalton. Lord knows he needs one.
Now following Emery Directive. Hello, sports.
Papa! Papa!
Pat.
Hey, so now that hubby's a robot, meet me.
If you behave, I'll let you buy me a drink back on Earth. No more spice.
I mean, yeah, totally cool. And groovy.
Now, how about we see about making you a proper member of this team,
You do that for me? After I snuck onto your ship, planted spice, drank all your caboose, and then pretended to work here?
I'll allow it, it's not like you're a murderer.
So, Doctor, have your opinions on murder mysteries changed at all?
It was never a murder mystery. Ida nearly killed us all because we were so invested in it being one. If we take anything away from this, is that if you look at something, trying to see something else, you'll see a circle and an oval is a spacesuit. Sometimes it's just a fire extinguisher.
Oh, that's it.
Now nearing Proxima Centauri B. Awaiting orders.
Captain.
Starlog, day 36,525, 0800. Captain, Dr. Ruth Emery. There's been a murder. Actually, there's been quite a few. But we'll go further. We'll learn from this, grow from this, we'll continue. If we stick together, don't turn on ourselves. We'll weather this weather and get through this hell. perfect.